I'm Gaytha Stewart and welcome to my kitchen. Now I can't think of one person who doesn't like tacos, and I personally love jalapeno poppers, and I love to mix things together. So today what we're gonna make is actually taco stuffed jalapeno poppers. They are so good, and they're not really on the healthiest side, but you have to try them. Trust me, they're so good. For the recipe, you will need 20 to 25 jalapeno peppers, a pound of ground beef. I personally like Angus beef, 4 eggs, which will be beaten, 1 cup of finely ground corn flakes, a cup of shredded cheese, 3 cloves of minced garlic, 1/4 of a cup of freshly chopped cilantro, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 teaspoons of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, taco seasoning, just 1 packet or about 1/4 of a cup of homemade, 1 white medium onion, finely diced, 1/2 cup of cream cheese, which is also 1/2 block softened, 4 cups of cornflakes, ground but coarsely ground, not fully like powdered, 1.5 cups of flour with 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of pepper mixed in. Here's a quick tip. If you want to make jalapeno poppers, the fastest way to remove the membrane and the seeds, once you cut it open, I'm purposely for this demonstration leaving the stem on for the way that I'm cooking them. Take your knife and just kind of remove the membrane right here that detaches from the stem. And then all you do is take a spoon and you can easily scoop it out. That will remove the seeds and the membrane just really easy and quickly. Pretty neat, huh? Now in a bowl, take and mix your ground beef, the cilantro, taco seasoning, and mix them together. Now, like I said, I don't touch nothing gunky, so I don't touch this at all. Also mix in your salt and pepper. Until well mixed. The olive oil to medium high. You can always tell when olive oil is warm because it always flows really nicely. Add in the diced onions. Saute the onions until they become translucent. In the middle, then add in your minced garlic. And just kind of mix in. Once the onions become translucent, then go ahead and add in that ground beef mixture and mix it in and saute until the meat is brown. Once the ground beef is browned, set it to the side to completely cool. Once the beef has cooled off, then mix in your shredded cheese and your cream cheese and mix them in together really well. Now take that mixture, put it in either like a food storage bag or a piping bag like this, and then just pipe it in to those peppers. Like that. And then mesh them together and set them to the side, and now they're ready to batter. Last step is to batter them before putting them in the oil. First, dip them all the way around in the egg mixture, then lightly into the flour, back into the egg, and then into the cornflake mixture. Once fully coated with the cornflakes, then they're ready to fry in the oil. Once they're completely battered, then dip them into the oil. You'll want to cook them for about 2.5 to 3 minutes, or until they're golden brown and the stems, like how I mentioned earlier, are a little wrinkly. Depending on the size of the pepper, as you can tell, mine are a little bit larger than normal jalapenos. It may actually take longer than 2.5 to 3 minutes. Like mine is taking about 5 to 7 minutes to cook, but you can tell fully once it's completely golden brown, and like I said, the stem is actually like wrinkled like that. It's so pretty.